Hey, nice having you here for our Pilates beginner workout. Place your feet hip-width apart, your toes are pointing forward, and bring your tailbone towards the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms in front of you, and exhale, sweep those arms back. Open up your collarbones. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Activate your powerhouse. Pull your navel in towards your spine and really stand upright. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. If you want to, look up towards the sky while bringing your arms past your hips. As you exhale, lift your nose towards the sky. Inhale, sweep your arms in front of you. Now lift your arms sideways and start circling your head. Your arms are on shoulder height and your palms are facing the ground. Your knees are slightly bent, and circle your head from one side to the other. Lower your arms and then give yourself a side stretch. Open up your rib cage. Step with your left foot behind the right one and then alternate. When you step behind with your right foot, your right arm goes up towards the sky. Same on the other side. Inhale, side stretch. Exhale, step back. Inhale, sweep your arms sideways. Exhale, lower down, drop your glutes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, bend your knees. Gaze towards the ground while lowering your butt. And always bend your knees. Stand upright, sweep your arms sideways, and just turn your palms. Go ahead and make sure you activate your powerhouse. Bring your navel towards your spine, heavy tailbone, and breathe into the sides of your ribcage. Keep your arms long and on shoulder height. Twist in your upper body. Exhale, turn. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, turn towards the other side. Your palms are facing down and your hips stay centered. Only your upper body is moving. Exhale, turn. Inhale, back to center. Roll your shoulders down your back. And let's move to a mermaid seat. Your right leg is in front of you, your left one sideways. And try to bring both sitting bones down to the ground. Exhale, float your left arm towards the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, alternate. Try to bring both sitting bones down onto the ground. And really open up your rib cage. Straighten those arms, keep your lower body still. Place your arms in front of your chest, hands to the opposite elbow. Now turn your upper body from right to left, left to right. Take your time and exhale while you rotate. Go ahead and make sure you have a lot of space between your ears and shoulders. Just turn your upper body. Exhale, turn, and back to center. Lower your hands down, place them to your right, turn your upper body at the same time. Bring your nose towards your hands. Exhale, bend your arms, elbows point sideways. Inhale, back to your starting position. Inhale. Keep your back nice and long. Now while you lower down, straighten your left leg at the same time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and straighten your left leg. Point your toes away. While lowering down, you're one straight line from your toes over your hip back to the crown of your head. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Lower down and push yourself up. Move onto your forearm, bend your legs, and put your feet and knees together and push your upper hip bone towards your heels. Open up your collarbones, pull your belly button in, Exhale, lift your hip off the floor. Inhale, lower. Actively press your forearm onto the ground. There's a lot of space between your ear and shoulder. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Bring your hip up towards the sky. Release those hips and pull your left arm towards the sky. Now thread the needle. Sweep the left arm underneath your torso. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, and take your gaze with you. Make yourself tall. Keep pressing your right forearm onto the ground. Now extend your left arm past your head while you inhale. Exhale, straighten it towards your heels. Look down to the ground when you extend your arm past your head. Lift and lower your arm. Inhale, lift, and then lower. Reach long. Good job. Lower down onto your side. Straighten your upper leg and bend your lower one. And then push your upper hip bone towards your heel so that your spine stays neutral and there's a little hole between your waistline and the mat. Hug your abs in. Float your upper leg in front of you and back. Flex your foot while moving it forward and point your foot while bringing it back. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, back. Your head rests on your lower arm. Go ahead and make sure you still have that little hole between your waistline and the mat. Keep your legs straight, and as you exhale, lift it towards the sky. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Both hip bones are parallel. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Keep your leg up and draw little circles with your leg. Just little ones. And then the other way around. Great, keep going. Release. Move both legs into a 90-degree angle in front of you. Place your arms in front of you. Exhale, twist your upper body to the other side. Inhale, place your hands together. Keep your legs together and feel this exercise in your thoracic spine. It actually should feel nice. Just twist your upper body. Open your arms. And inhale, place your hands together. Take your gaze with you. And keep your head lifted. Straighten both of those legs and again push your upper hip bone towards your feet. Exhale, lift those legs. Inhale, lower. Your feet are glued together. If this doesn't feel comfortable in your hip area, slightly fall back onto your glutes. But to let you know, it's not an easy option. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep your legs lifted and little pulses up and down with your feet. Release. Bring your knees in towards your chest and make yourself round. And just rest here for a sec. Give your butt a little shake and then move over to the other side. First, come into a mermaid seat. Your left leg is in front of you, your right one bends sideways. Keep your upper body upright and then exhale, float your right arm towards your left side and exhale, alternate. Inhale, back to center, bring both sitting bones down onto the ground. Really open up your ribcage and breathe into the sides of your ribcage so your powerhouse actually stays active. Straighten your arms and keep your lower body still. Place your arms in front of your chest, hands to the opposite elbow. Turn your upper body from right to left and left to right. Take your time and exhale while you rotate. Imagine there's a string attached to your head which pulls you up towards the sky, so your back stays nice and long. Lower your hands down, place them to your left and lean over to your left. Inhale back to your starting position. Exhale, bend your arms, elbows point sideways and inhale back to center. Bring your nose towards your hands. Don't forget, I do it the other way around, so it's easier for you to copy these exercises. Lower down, and while you lower, straighten your right leg at the same time. Exhale, lower and straighten your right leg, point your toes. While lowering down, you're one straight line. Always move back to this mermaid seat. And bring your belly button towards the spine. Lower down. And inhale, lift. Good. Move onto your left forearm. Bend your legs and put your feet and knees together and push your upper hip bone towards your heels. Exhale, lift your hip off the floor. Inhale, lower and press your forearm onto the ground. There's a lot of space between your ear and shoulder. Exhale, lift and inhale, lower. Open up your collarbones and slightly bring your pubic bone in towards your nose. Release and pull your right arm towards the sky. Now thread the needle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Take your gaze with you. Make yourself tall and proud. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Sweep your right arm underneath your torso. Good. Extend your right arm past your head while you inhale. And exhale, straighten it towards your heels. Look down to the ground when you extend your arm past your head. Straighten it as much as you can. Keep pressing your forearm onto the ground. And then lower down onto your side. Straighten your upper leg, bend your lower one, and then push your upper hip bone towards your heel. Your spine stays neutral and there's a little hole between your waistline and the mat. Float your upper leg in front of you. And then back. Point your foot while moving forward and flex your foot while bringing it back. Inhale, sweep it forward and exhale back. Your head rests on your lower arm and I want you to hug your abs in. Now keep your legs straight and as you exhale, lift it towards the sky. Inhale, lower. Both hip bones are parallel. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep it lifted and draw little circles. Point your toes away. And then the other way around. Keep your upper body still. Release and move both legs into a 90-degree angle in front of you. Place your arms in front of you. Exhale, twist your upper body to the side. Inhale, place both hands together. Keep your legs together and feel this exercise in your thoracic spine. Exhale, twist. And inhale, bring your hands together. Keep your head lifted. Keep your knees together. That feels quite nice. Take your time. And then straighten both of your legs. And again, push your upper hip bone towards your feet. We want that neutral spine. Exhale, lift your legs. And inhale, lower. Your feet are glued together. If this doesn't feel comfortable in your hip area, slightly fall back again onto your glutes. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Keep your legs lifted and little pulses up and down. Feel how your oblique muscles are working. Release. Bring your knees in towards your chest and make yourself round and just stay here. Great. Let's move to prone position. Place your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Press your pubic bone down onto the mat and lift your belly button off the mat. Open up your collarbones. And with your next inhale, kick one heel towards your seat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, alternate, and bring your other heel in. If you feel any tension in your lower back, really make sure you lift your belly button off the mat and you press your pubic bone down onto the ground. Your legs are hip-width apart. Point your toes away. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lower down and place your hands right next to your chest. Look down to the ground. Exhale, little cobra. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, slightly lift your chest off the ground and pull your shoulders down towards your feet. Spread your fingers far apart. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Keep your chest lifted, lift your legs off the mat and start to do little swimmings with your legs. Up and down, point your toes away and keep looking towards the ground. Just little swimmings. Breathe in and out. Your ears are away from your shoulders. And then release. Move back to child's pose. Butt onto your heels and your arms are straight in front of you. Now just walk with your hands to one side. Hold for a sec. And with the next exhale, open up to the other side. Stay here. Again, each side one more time. Exhale, switch. Inhale and exhale one more time. Open up sideways. Back to center. And move onto all fours, on your forearms. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Your back is long and nice. And then extend your right leg. Exhale, sweep your leg up. Inhale, lower. Slightly curl your pubic bone in towards your nose and push your shoulder blades far apart from each other. Exhale, lift your leg. Inhale, lower. Straighten your leg as much as you can. Point your toes away and draw little circles. Now the other way around. Lower your leg all the way and move it up again. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Point toe. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Don't overarch your lower back. I want you to hug your abs in. Release and move back onto all fours and then into a child's pose. Great. Back on all fours and work with your left leg. Extend it, push the heel away. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Straighten your leg as much as you can. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. And press your right shin onto the ground. Lift your left leg, point your toes, and start to draw little circles. The other way around. Lower your leg, and as you exhale, lift it without overarching in your lower back. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Look towards your hands. And always bring your leg up. Back to child's position. And always straighten one arm more than the other. Step with one hand forward and then the other one. Meet me on all fours again, but now your palms are facing up. Pull your shoulder blades away from each other. Step with your knees a little further away. Exhale, lift your right knee off the floor. And then your left one. Keep your hips level. And really push those heels away. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. If it's not comfortable for you having your palms facing up, just turn them around and actively press your forearms onto the mat. Let's move into a kneeling position. Roll your shoulders down your back and bring your hands to the opposite shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your butt up. Untuck your toes and lower your glutes. Always bring your seat to your heels, but we switch from tucked to untucked toes while moving your seat. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Stay with your torso lifted, and as you inhale, hinge forward in your upper body. Press your seat towards your heels. Your back is long and nice. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Untuck your toes and do the same movement. Lower down and lift. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Now start to twist your upper body. Bring one elbow to the opposite knee. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One elbow to the opposite knee. Exhale, lower, and inhale, lift. Press your shins onto the ground. Stay on your knees, push your arms forward, and then open them sideways, lift your chest. Exhale, push your shoulder blades away from each other, look down towards your belly button. And then open them up as you inhale. Take your arms down and float one arm towards the other side. Exhale, alternate. Really open up your rib cage. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, back to center. Good. Let's meet onto our sitting bones. Your legs are bent and grab right underneath your knees. Hinge back in your upper body and inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge back, inhale, lift. Bring your sternum, the bony part between your breasts, up towards the sky. Straighten your arms in front of you and still move your torso up and down. Your abs have to work to pull you up. Bring your palms together, hinge backwards, and twist your upper body from side to side. Open up your collarbones. Exhale, twist, inhale, back to center. Really press those palms against each other. Take your gaze with you. Again, straighten your arms in front of you. Exhale, lift one leg off the mat. With the next exhale, other side. Bring your leg into a tabletop position. Point your toes away. And you're still on both sitting bones. Extend your legs in front of you. Inhale, point your toes away. Exhale, flex your foot. If you do feel any compression in your lower back, bend your knees and then flex and point your toes. Maybe that's more comfortable for you. Keep your upper body upright. Flex and point. Straighten your upper body, and while you exhale, curve your spine and sweep your fingertips past your toes. Straighten again and now slightly rotate your upper body while moving forward. Back to center. And then rotate to the other side. One arm to the front, one to the back. Always think about the letter C. You're a C from your toes to your head. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, bring your torso up again. Bend your legs. Grab right underneath your knees. Exhale, curve your spine. Inhale, open up your collarbones. Lift your head. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, straighten your back. Lower down, curve your spine, and then bring it back. Again, take your time. And then stay with your torso lifted and bring your head from side to side. Your ear comes closer towards your shoulder. Now circle your head from side to side. Look over your shoulder. Sit upright and then roll down. Vertebra by vertebra, take your time. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Open up your elbows. Exhale, lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Inhale, lower. Gaze towards the sky. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Imprint your lower back. There's no hole between your back and the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now 3 little pulses up towards the ceiling. Exhale for 3 and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Breathe out for 3. Breathe in. Straighten your arms towards your heels. Your shoulder blades are still lifted. Now pump your arms up and down like you want to slap water. Breathe in for 5 and breathe out for 5. Keep your head lifted and pump your arms. Breathe in for 5. Breathe out for 5. Really straighten your arms. Lie down. Bring your legs up into a 90-degree angle. Push your knees together and then twist your lower body from side to side. Press your palms and shoulders onto the ground. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Go ahead and make sure both shoulders stay on the ground. Keep your knees together. Push your shoulders down. Let your head rest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Stay here in this tabletop position. Straighten one leg and bring it back to center. Exhale, other leg. Inhale, both legs are bent. Keep your upper body still and pull your belly button in towards the mat. Lower down and lift. Exhale, lower down and lift. Now extend one leg, lift your upper body, lower your upper body down and alternate those legs. Exhale, straighten one leg, crunch and lower. Back to center. Extend one leg, exhale, bring yourself up and lower down. Back to tabletop position. Always switch your legs. Extend one leg. Let's move into a crunch and back to center. Rest your legs on the ground and grab your hip bones. Now push one hip bone towards the heel and then alternate. It's like you swing your hip from side to side. One leg is longer than the other. Push your heel away from you. Just from side to side. Bend your legs. Feet hip width apart. Curl your pubic bone in towards your nose. And then lower down, imprint. Bring your entire back onto the ground. Curl your pubic bone in as you inhale and exhale, imprint. Just move your hip. With the next exhale, lift your hip bones towards the sky. Bring your palms down onto the ground. Inhale, slowly lower down. Your toes are pointing forward. Your legs are hip width apart. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Lower down vertebra by vertebra. And then keep your butt lifted. Exhale, peel one heel off the floor and then alternate. Don't shift your hip from side to side. Just lift your heel off the mat. Move onto your toes. Drop your heel and then alternate. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower and switch sides. Keep your butt lifted. Bring both heels down and just little pulses with your hip up and down. Just little ones. Lower down and bring your left leg onto the right one. Push your left knee far away so that you feel the stretch in your left glute. Exhale, lift your right foot off the mat and bend that leg into a 90-degree angle. Inhale, lower down. Tap your toes onto the ground. Tap down and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Alternate. Your right leg comes onto the left one. Exhale, lift your left leg off the floor. Bring your knee towards your chest. Feel this nice stretch in your right glute. Exhale, lift. And inhale, tap your toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Bring both legs into tabletop position. Inhale, tap those toes, and exhale, lift your legs towards your chest. Inhale, toe tap, exhale, lift. We do work for our ab muscles. Close your front rib cage. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keep your legs bent. Lift your head off the ground, single leg stretch. Straighten one leg, bend the other one. Bring your knee close to your chest. If you feel tension in your neck area, lower your head down. Both feet are pointed. Switch your legs while you exhale. Exhale, switch. And switch. One leg is bent, one leg is straight. Release. And then bring your legs up towards the ceiling and bend them again. Exhale up, inhale lower. Straighten your legs up towards the ceiling, point your toes away. Keep your entire back on the ground. Exhale, lift. Grab right underneath your knees. Push your shoulder blades down. Keep your legs straight. And now just your feet point and flex. Point and flex up towards the sky. Great. Bend your legs again and then rolling like a ball. Roll yourself up, balance on your sitting bones and roll back. Try not to touch the ground with your feet. Balance on your sitting bones. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift yourself up. Curve your spine. Good. And now bring your legs down onto the ground. Extend your left leg, bend your right one and place it over your left. Now turn your upper body to the right. Keep your upper body upright and make yourself tall. Stay here for a second and feel the stretch. Release and switch. Your left leg over your right one. Turn your upper body to the left. Make yourself tall and proud. You did a good job today. Now bend your knees and make yourself round. Grab your shins. Look down towards your belly button. Stay here. And then lift your head. Open up your collarbones and look up towards the sky. Back to center and move towards me. Cross your shins. Roll your shoulders down your back. Sit upright and then twist your upper body from one side to the other. Grab your knee with your opposite hand. Stay centered and just switch your legs while crossing your shins. Now your other leg is in front. Feels strange, right? Chin towards your chest and then gaze over your shoulder. Just roll your head from side to side. Inhale, make yourself long, open up your arms sideways, exhale, bring those arms forward. Look towards your belly button while you exhale. And then inhale, lift your head. Open up your arms, bring your shoulder blades together. Now bring your arms in front of you. Stay here for a second and feel this glute stretch. Look down towards the ground. Hinge forward in your upper body as much as you can. Release and roll your shoulders down your back, and you're done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Just in case you haven't subscribed so far and you liked the video, I would be so happy if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to, you can also support me on Patreon. And we see us next time. Yours, Lena.